Good morning, everyone, and welcome to a little day in my life vlog. We've already started, totally different than normal day would start for me. I had a sculpt class to teach this morning at 8, and I typically will wake up around 4:30 every day to just have time to eat and read and do my journal. I just like to wake up on a good note. Well, today I woke up at 7:15. My class starts at 8. So I jumped up and got right out the door. So we're starting our day a little bit later than we normally would at 9:30, which gives me 3 less hours in my day than I typically would have, but that is fine. I'm going to take you guys along with it and just doing a little just doing a little post sculpt skincare, nothing fancy. I'll show you super quick. I like to use the OC Sea Glow Resurfacing Scrub because a bitch has some pores. And then I use this vitamin C serum from Pharmacy, and I use this Egyptian Magic Cream that my boyfriend put me on. So that is all we do for the face. And yeah, let's go make some breakfast. Most important and exciting part of my day is making my coffee. So I just want to bring you guys along what a day looks like for me as someone who is a trainer as her job. I also run, I lift, I do all of these endeavors because that is just what I love to do. And I want to show you guys how you can do it all. You can do it all. You can be a high output human being and still have fun in life and yada yada. But you know what? Days are really busy. Totally fine with me. I would rather have a bunch of busy days doing things I love than having not super busy days doing something that I hate, like sitting at a desk. So today we've got, well, I already taught my class, but we've got a lower body lift, we have a speed workout, and then I've got a few clients to train. I also need to start planning my next program for my app, and I feel like I've got some more things that'll probably sprinkle in and out. I've got some errands I've got to run. Other than that, we're cruising. Yesterday I signed up for all of my fall winter races. So I am doing a half marathon in Italy in September. I'm doing a 25K in like North Georgia area in October, and then I'm doing a 50K in November. It's the 50K I did last year on my birthday, the Duncan Ridge Trail. Going back for more, going back to see if I can beat last year's time. And then in December, cross our fingers, hopefully, I'm going to be competing in High Rocks again. I want to do the singles by myself and then the doubles with my boyfriend again to see if we can beat our time that we did this past weekend when we were in New York. So I've got a stacked rest of the year. And then I also got a huge race that I am training for next year, which I'm not going to talk about it yet just because it's so far away. I don't want to yeah. So we got too many things to focus on before next year. So we got to start training now. Training starts right now, which training doesn't mean that, we're going balls to the wall right now. I've broken my training up to look different, for the next few months. We go through little phases. And in this phase right now, we are working on strength and speed. So that's why I've got a lower body strength and I've got a speed workout today. Super excited. 2 weeks ago, not 2 weeks ago, I guess it was like 3 weeks ago now, I did an ultra marathon in North Carolina, and it was really freaking hard. It was one of the funnest things, and when you do ultra marathons, you just build your volume so much, and so all of your energy goes towards just long runs, back-to-back long runs, which again, I love. Like, I wouldn't do it if I didn't love it, but it is a nice switch up in life when I can get back to doing some strength work and a little bit of speed runs, because you don't do that many speed runs when you're training to run 35 miles in the woods. Oh, fuck off. Okay, let me make my coffee. All right, I am not super hungry at the moment, so I'm just going to sit on the couch and enjoy my coffee that I made and do a little bit of reading and journaling. This is what I would typically do when I wake up early. I would sit on the couch, have my coffee, do my reading and journaling. But as we know, Logan slept in today. So I'm reading Becoming Supernatural for the second time. This book is so good. And then I've got just my little daily journal. I think I only have like 2 pages left on this journal. And I ordered a new journal last night that's coming in from Papier. I don't know how to pronounce it, but did a little bit differently. Like this journal that I have is just like a full like journal and planner. But the one that I got 2. I got a like daily planner, just like a typical planner. And then I got a plain, no lines, no nothing journal so that I can just like blurb stuff into. I love writing. I've always loved writing, always loved journaling, drawing, the whole 9 yards. So that's going to be kind of like my little trash journal. And then I'll have my planner. So gonna do some reading and drink my coffee, and I'll talk to you guys at breakfast. Okay, update. It is like an hour later. I read some of my book. I got distracted working on my computer, and now it's 10:34. I have a client that I have to train in less than 30 minutes. Today's just one of those days where like I can't get it together. So I'm quickly making some breakfast. I'm just having 2 pieces of toast. Like I don't have time to really like cook a good breakfast, and also I'm not really that hungry, but we gotta run out the door. Bring you over here to my toast section. You can see, there we go. I'm just making some toast with some cream cheese and some toast with some jam. That is not the most healthy breakfast, but it's what we've got and it's what we're doing. So sometimes you just gotta go with the flow of life. And today we are for sure going with the flow of life. By the way, I never buy these 2 things, and I don't know why. Like, the other day I was at the store and I was like, damn, cream cheese sounds really good and jam sounds really good, and I got it, and it's the best decision ever. I mean, absolutely no protein, but it's so good. So I'm gonna eat this and then we're gonna go train. We're doing my hair super quickly because I have now decided 5 minutes before I need to leave that I'm gonna go straight from training to the track and do my speed workout that I have planned for today. OG hairstyle right here. This is what I pretty much do every single day when it's time to go for my run. It's just a low pony with a braid. You know, maybe I would like slick it back and make it look a little bit better than it looks right now, but a bitch doesn't have time for that. So we are just gonna look a little rogue this morning, which, you know, some days that's just how it is. We're gonna do a little slick back via agua. Just give myself a little presentable look. All right, and that's good enough. Let's ride. We cannot win today. We can't do it. I just pulled up to the track and it started dumping rain, and now the track is freaking flooded everywhere. And honestly, I mean, just looking at the track, like, it's not even gonna be a good workout because the track is so flooded. So I'm gonna pivot and go back to my apartment and then just do this workout on the treadmill, which just is not what I wanted to do today, but it is what it is. So I'm also kind of hungry now, so I think I'm not gonna do my workout when I thought I was going to. You guys, we really can't catch a break today, but that is okay. So let's go home and eat some lunch. We'll recoup, and then we will make our way down to the treadmill. We are back at home. We finally have some proper lunch. I've got some banana and, not cantaloupe, honeydew. Yeah, honeydew. And then I just have some eggs and chicken. I put a little bit of sriracha on here. And that is lunch, you guys. We're just gonna take a breather and I'm gonna eat this, continue to do a little bit of work, and then we'll probably head to the treadmill. I know I've said it a lot that today is just one of those days, but today is one of those days, and it's just a little reminder, not every day is perfect. Actually, 99% of the days just are hectic as hell, but that's okay. It's not an excuse. Still gotta get it done. So we're gonna get it done. Yeah, this is what a lot of my days actually look like, but we just go with the flow. Keeps life interesting, I guess. And you just gotta find time for it. Talking about your training, you gotta find time for your training, whether it's getting on a run, going for a walk, doing some weight training, whatever it is, you just gotta find time for it. So let's do some computer work, and yeah, I'll talk to you guys in a little bit once I'm done decompressing over my lunch. All right, and one more time for good luck, we are not going to do the workout on the treadmill. We're doing it on the track because I do not want to work out on the treadmill. So we are going to just suck it up. Even if it's a little flooded out there, we're just going to go for it. I'm packing my bag because I'm going to go straight from the run to my lift at the gym. So for the next basically 3 hours, I'm going to be working out. So in my bag, which my bag says snack bag on it, how cute, I have a Go Gel. I have my shoes to do my lift in. Today's a leg day, so I'll change my shoes. I've got my heart rate monitor for my run. I've got a packet of electrolytes, and then I'm also going to bring a protein shake just to drink after my lift, more than likely, or after my run. I don't know, I'll probably drink it after my run, going into my lift, or like sip on it. And you know what? I probably need to get a towel too, because your girl's gonna be really sweaty after this, and it might rain, who knows, but we're gonna get it done the way we wanted to get it done to begin with. You're probably like, oh my gosh, Logan, can you make up your mind for anything? And the answer is no, I can't. So let's go and do this workout on the track, ladies and gents. All right, track is looking a lot better. Not as flooded as it was earlier. It is sprinkling on me, but I don't care. We're doing the dang run. I'm tired of waiting. I usually have my runs done by 10, 11 o'clock, and it's 2:36, and I haven't ran or done my lift. So we have 800 repeats. So we're gonna do a 2-mile warm-up. We're gonna do 5 800 repeats with a 400-meter rest in between, and then a 1-mile cool down. And then we're going straight into our leg lift. So let's get ready. All right, we are cruising at our warm-up. We've got half-mile left, and then we're gonna get started into these hill repeats, holding it like an 8:30 pace right now for my warm-up. Trying to hit 6-minute like mile intervals. So I'd like to do 3-minute 800s. Cross our fingers. We'll see if that happens. I haven't done speed in a long time just because I was in my ultra build. So that might be a little bit of a lofty dream as far as holding 6-minute miles, but we can never dream too big. We're just gonna go for it, see what happens. All right, first 800, 311, whew, 11 seconds off. Not too shabby, but oh shit, 4 more to go. We just finished round 3. Round 2 was 311. Round 3 was 318. So progressively getting slower, which isn't the vibe, but well, I just gotta be nice to myself and know that I'll get back to being speedy. All right, I just finished 4th one and I'm gonna be done for the day. I was supposed to do another one, but it's gonna be stupid if I do. They've progressively gotten slower, and yeah, like I said, I've got a lift after this. Kind of a bummer. My pace wasn't where I wanted it to be, and yeah, I couldn't like fully do the whole thing that I wanted to do, but I've decided that I'm going to progressively overload this workout. So I think I'm just going to do this every Tuesday for the next 4 weeks and see how much better my pace can get. And yeah, or if I can at least just add on another rep. But yeah, that's the shitty part about being an athlete ever. Doesn't matter what your age is. Sometimes you just don't do nearly as good as you wanted to, and it's part of it. So I'm gonna cool down, and then we're gonna go and get this freaking lift in, baby. Alright, you guys, we just finished up at the gym. I'm cooked. And that was a big day today, a big training day. So tomorrow will be a little bit more rest and recovery, but we're gonna go home and get ready to cook some dinner and shower and get into some different clothes. Okay, we are back home. It's dinner time. I just got out of the shower and I made a big old bowl of food. And we've got all kinds of stuff in here. We've got some lettuce, some potatoes, avocado, cottage cheese. We've got some ground beef in there and some veggies and some peppers. And I'm just gonna sit here and eat this and just enjoy life, and then maybe go take my dog for a little walk later, just to stretch out my legs and let her get a little bit of movement in. But this is a big ass bowl, by the way. You gotta eat big to do big things. And yeah, dinner's my favorite meal. So I like to go big on the dinner, but I typically try and do like more of a volume meal during dinner. So I'll do like a really big salad. That way I can really pack the bowl full, but not like overeat. It's really easy, at least for me, to overeat at dinner, just because I'm so hungry and tired, and I like to eat when I'm tired and, you know, like want some comfort food. So this is the way that I eat to make sure I get all my nutrients in and yeah, have fun. So okay, I'll see you in a minute. Going for a little digestive walk right now, getting some steps in. Junie, oh my goodness. So we just got back from our walk, and I'm gonna end the vlog off here. It's like 6:30, so I'm gonna watch some TV, maybe make a little sweet treat, and then hit the bed. That's all for today. It was a busy day, but it was a productive day. We got everything done, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.